Happy New Year. I came across this article from Behindmlm, and it's about a possible data breach from the multi-level marketing company Young Living. This caught my eye because I know a lot of people who purchase Young Living essential oils. And if there's a chance that there could be their identity stolen or fraud, I believe that any company in their right mind should be allaying the fears of their customers or their participants. So this isn't just about the distributors, the people that are selling, the business opportunity and then the essential oils. It's also about the customers, which most of the customers are actually the distributors, as in every multi-level marketing company. But there are people out there who just purchase the oils, and their data potentially has been compromised too. Their email address, their geographic location, their information. This could be used for identity fraud. And I'm like, well, is Young Living making a statement? So I'm just going to show you this article from Behindmlm first. So it says 1.1 million Young Living accounts leaked in data breach. So this happened on December 11th. This article was published Christmas Day, but earlier this month, around 1.1 million Young Living account details were published on a popular hacking forum. The details were published on December 11th. With the data breach itself believed to have taken place earlier. So this is my opinion, that if you have a company, and especially now with, AI, deep fakes, people's identity being stolen, I think this should be broadcast loud and clear to show that you are transparent, and just to reassure people, your participants, anybody affiliated with your company where their data could have been taken and published on a hacker's forum, that we're taking care of this. We understand that this might cause you a lot of concern and we're looking into it, that kind of thing, So December 11th. So that's in the back of my mind. I'm like, surely to God, they must have published this right away and have a pinned post on one of their, Facebook groups and have a news release just to let everybody know that they've got this under control. What do you think happened? So it goes on. Leaked Young Living account information includes distributor and customer names, corresponding email addresses, dates of birth, and geographic location. The website Have I Been Pawned claims to have verified the breach on December 19th, crediting it to threat actor 888. And then here it says, Young Living essential oils. In December 2024, data claimed to be breached from the multi-level marketing company Young Living essential oils was posted to a popular hacking forum. The data contained 1.1 million unique email addresses alongside names, the country of the account, and in many cases, their date of birth. The data was provided to HIBP by a source who requested it to be attributed to, quote, threat actor 888, end quote. Young Living essential oils did not respond to multiple attempts to contact them about the data. Breach date, December 11th, 2024. Date added to HIBP, December 19th, 2024. Compromised accounts, 1,128,951. Compromised data, dates of birth, email addresses, geographic locations, names. Personal information tied to over 1.1 million Young Living accounts has reportedly been leaked as per a December 2024 data breach. Source, Have I Been Pawned? Notably, Young Living, quote, did not respond to multiple attempts to contact them about the data, end quote. Well, fortunately for us, Young Living promptly responded to my inquiry, which I'm going to read their official statement for you later on in this video. So this goes on to say about the obligations that Young Living has under Utah law, because Utah is where Young Living is based. And so I encourage you to go, check out this article from Behindmlm. You might even want to go support this independent journalism from this website, because there's so much research that goes on to publish this information, because the public wouldn't know. A lot of these multi-level marketing companies don't ever make a peep about any of the shenanigans they get up to. And Behindmlm is a fantastic resource. If you have any questions about any multi-level marketing company, I suggest you go look up their name and Behindmlm first, because there's a good chance they've already written an extensive review and an article about them. And it's funny because I always just scroll down. I'm like, okay, where's the drawing of the pyramid scheme? There's always the same drawing of the pyramid scheme. I'm like, oh, here we go, So I'm not going to get into the details about their obligations under Utah law, about who they're supposed to contact if they determine that there is a potential for identity fraud. You can do that. What I wanted to focus on this video is your average ordinary person that is going to maybe sign up with Young Living, or maybe they're a customer and they're hearing things on the internet, people like me, a consumer protection advocate, that are warning them your data might have been compromised. Has Young Living contacted you? Have they even told you about this? And they go online and they try to find information first because they're like, you know what, I'm going to do my due diligence. So they go online and they Google it and they don't come across anything. So that's what I do. I'm putting myself in their shoes, you know, doing the research for you, like as if you were doing it. I'm not an investigative journalist. I'm a nobody. I'm just out here on the internet trying to raise awareness. What I did is I went onto Facebook and I typed in data breach Young Living. And the first thing that came up were these posts that were from 2023. And it's posted by participants that are trying to reassure everybody that, you know, Young Living is on top of it, which I always find really suspect. I don't agree that it should be the job of the participants to reassure the public that the company that they are pretend business owners with or partners of, they need to do the work for them. If this massive corporation, I don't know how many millions or billions of dollars is this thing worth, and they don't have the ability to publish a statement on their own, but they're like, oh, here's a statement. Now you go and copy and paste it, spam it all across your Facebook, you know, walls to reassure your customers. It's like, why isn't this being sent to each customer? Why is it that these people that believe they're signing up as a business owner, they have to do this work? This is above and beyond. When there's a data breach, this needs to be taken seriously, you know, but I mean, multi-level marketing companies, you know, my opinion on that. These are a couple of examples of the numerous Facebook posts that were published in 2023. There was like a data breach or something like that. So look at this. Important. This just happened to one of my downline members. Please take this seriously. In this current age of technology, we are among a long list of organizations who have seen a rise in fraudulent orders placed by cyber hackers. At Young Living, this is happening for customers whose account email password is the same as they used on another website whose security was breached. This is also known as a quote, credential stuffing, end quote, attack. To be clear, Young Living did not experience a security breach. Instead, we're dealing with hackers trying to use login information they obtained through other sites to try to gain access to Young Living accounts. Now, this is from 2023. This is a separate thing altogether. I don't want to, if you're kind of confused because I've just hopped backward in time, the reason why I'm doing this is just to lay the foundation of what somebody who's in Young Living, who might be your mom that really likes to purchase the oils, and they're doing their own research and they go on Facebook and they're trying to put the pieces together because Young Living hasn't officially released a statement that is widely known. It's publicized. It's in the news. It's like, okay, I can see that they're on this. I don't need to worry about it. They're going on Facebook and they're seeing things like this. So that's why I'm kind of giving you the evidence that your average person might try to put together. We are working to identify and refund any fraudulent order placed on a Young Living customer or brand partner account. If your account or that of someone on your team is affected, please reach out to verifyme@youngliving.com to report the incident so we can address it immediately. And then they give you some 4 points that you can safeguard the future of your Young Living account. Now, this to me looks like an official statement that is just being copied and pasted from Young Living participants, but it's not clear. It's like, we are working to identify, but you are not working to identify it. These participants are not working to identify it because they are participants in the multi-level marketing company. It's the multi-level marketing company itself. You see, this isn't good. This isn't a good look. I kept looking around on Facebook and then I found this post. Now, I only found 2 posts addressing this data breach on Facebook. I believe that they're, selling the essential oils to customers. They've signed up for the business opportunity, even mentioning this data breach. I couldn't find anything on Young Living's pages, either Young Living Canada or the main Young Living group or page or whatever they have on Facebook. Okay, so here's the first one. Did you get this notification today from the Life 360 app? Don't worry, it's fake news. This post was published December the 19th this year, 2024. So apparently the data breach happened December 11th, and then it's published on this site, Have I Been Pawned, if that's how you say it. And then Behindmlm publishes the article December the 25th. So this Facebook post is from December 19th. And they're saying it's fake news, this random participant in Young Living. So this contradicts what the official statement of Young Living says, which we're going to get to. And this is alarming to me. So you have somebody who is diminishing, who is trivializing the potential identity fraud that's going on here. and saying it's fake news. There's something wrong with you if you believe this. It's fake. It's not fake news. That's not what your company says. Young Living is fully aware and has assured us that there's been, all capitals, no breach of your information. It was a post by a bot account on Twitter. Basically, by a fake phishing attempt that Young Living has been investigating it for a week. This hacker group generated fake data using AI and is just broadcasting these kinds of messages to, all caps, many companies to see if they can get any to respond and engage in a ransom. Ignore, ignore, ignore. Truly nothing to see here, folks. Your data is safe with Young Living. And this is alarming when you have to say fake news, ignore, ignore, ignore. That is not reassuring the public at all. And if I was a customer of yours, I would be alarmed. This behavior is deplorable. Having like stamping something fake news in red, you're contradicting what your company has said. That's a poet, and I know it. There's a second post from somebody else. So the next day, December the 20th, Young Living IT and InfoSec has been aware of this allegation since it was first posted on X a week ago. We have been investigating and working with appropriate legal and forensic third parties to do full due diligence. We believe this to be a fake phishing attempt using AI-generated data and bots. It's a lot different than saying fake news, ignore, ignore. It's like, we believe this to be a fake phishing attempt using AI-generated data and bots. We will continue to investigate this to ensure all of our employees, brand partners, and customers and their data is safe. And then this person also posts like stamping like the fake news. This isn't convincing. If you're in any multi-level marketing company and you try to discredit people's very real concerns about their identity being stolen, it doesn't matter what company you're with. You need to do better. This is absurd. So this is just 2 posts that I found. Like I said, my Googling skills, they're not the best. There might be more out there, but the shocking lack of information that this company could do just to reassure the public and their customers. I mean, right around Christmas time, are you kidding me? When there's a peak in scams, people losing their money, and especially in Canada right now, we have more and more people just unable to put food on the table, and they're looking to make some extra money, and there maybe there's so many ways this could have been handled differently. And in actual fact, there's like one way that this could have been handled. Do a pinned post right next, right on your page. It's like, there has been this attempted or alleged data breach. We are doing everything, put your statement up there, and then we wish you a Merry Christmas. We know this can be really alarming for you. I mean, it's not that hard, And apparently, when they were tried to reach out to Young Living for a statement, and they didn't even respond with a statement, but they responded to my email. And now we're going to get to their official statement in the email. They also had some other questions for me, but they don't get to ask the questions. I get to ask the questions here. All right, so this is their email. Hello, Julie. Thank you for reaching out and giving us the chance to address your questions about the recent reports. Here is our official statement, and I'm going to read this verbatim for you. Young Living, IT, and InfoSec is aware of the concern regarding a possible breach of a subset of its data. From the moment the allegation was made on December 11th, our IT and InfoSec team has been actively investigating the matter. To date, we have found no evidence that any Young Living data has been compromised. To ensure a thorough review, we've consulted with external legal and IT forensic experts to assess the situation and ensure we're following best practices. Our top priority is protecting the privacy and security of our brand partners and customers. If you receive any emails from outside of Young Living claiming there has been a breach, please be cautious. These emails are likely phishing attempts. Even if a breach claim is false, bad actors sometimes send follow-up messages hoping to trick people into clicking harmful links, sharing personal information, or making payments. If you've received any suspicious claims or threats about a potential breach, please reach out to Young Living at custserve@youngliving.com. We're here to support you and ensure your information stays safe. Your trust means everything to us, and we're committed to keeping you informed every step of the way. And thank you to Young Living for your prompt response and providing me with an official statement. I appreciate it. So there you go. That's what's happening with this alleged data breach. You've got Have I Been Pawned saying that there has been a data breach, and then you have Young Living saying there hasn't been a data breach. You've got participants that are claiming to ignore everything altogether, that it's just fake news, but it's not fake news. That's what I find really alarming. There hasn't been this a clear message sent to its participants when they're making posts like this on Facebook. Because as you saw in the official statement from Young Living, they're advising people that if you are sent an email that is, telling you to click a link, that it could be a phishing scam. So these participants would be much better off, and instead of telling all their customers or, their downline to ignore it, they should be advising them to take the proper precautions, report this, contact customer service. It's not fake news. This could be an actual scam targeting you, Why not warn people like that instead of just ignore? Anytime somebody tells you to ignore something and your data could be out there, your identity theft is a possibility, that's a huge red flag. It's irresponsible. So that's it. I want to know what you think about this. Do companies, I talk about multi-level marketing companies. Do you think that multi-level marketing companies have an ethical obligation to do a news release when there is a data breach or a potential data breach, just to warn their customers? Do you think that information should be gatekept by the participants themselves, and the responsibility is on them to inform the public? What do you think about this? I think that it's my opinion that a multi-level marketing company, they already are battling so much scrutiny and criticism that I feel any attempt for them to be transparent should be seized upon. I have no idea why it was so difficult for me just to find out an announcement, reassuring the public. And when I sent the email to Young Living, they did send me an email right away, right back. But I wonder if it's just because I told them I was making an upcoming YouTube video. That might have something to do with it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you to every anti-MLM content creator, whether you're here on YouTube, whether you're on TikTok, on Substack, on Instagram, or Facebook. Your work is making a big difference. You're helping people avoid getting recruited into these things, and you're helping people exit as well. Thank you everyone who leaves comments. It doesn't matter if it's long or short. It's the first thing that I head to after I'm watching a video. I'm like, ooh, what are people going to say? I know I've said this before. When I left multi-level marketing, the comments of various multi-level marketing videos really helped me to program and figure out what I'd been a part of. I didn't feel so alone either. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video.